Hi, everybody. Happy Friday. Today for our read aloud, we will be reading Peanut Butter and Jellyfish. Peanut Butter and Jellyfish. Peanut Butter and Jellyfish were the best of friends. Best of friends who spent their days exploring up, down, around, and through their grand ocean home. Unluckily for them, though, they lived near Krabby. "You guys swim like humans," he would taunt as they slipped past. Oh, that's an interesting word, taunt. So if we're looking for clues when we come to a word that we might not know, let's try to figure that out. Taunt. Well, I know from looking at the crab, he looks crabby, and he's saying, "You guys swim like humans." So I'm thinking that taunt might mean like making fun of, because they're not humans. So maybe they take offense to it. Peanut Butter and Jellyfish did their best to ignore the heckler. "Did you hear something?" asked Jellyfish. "No, must be the current," said Peanut Butter. Krabby was relentless. "You guys smell like rotten barnacles. P.U. My grandma called. She wants her run-walk shoes back. I've seen sea snails swim with more style. What a bunch of bubbleheads." Jellyfish puffed up his chest and said, "Driftwood and sea stones may break our bones, but words will never hurt us." "You're an invertebrate. You don't even have any bones," huffed Krabby as he marched along his favorite rock by himself. One day, as Peanut Butter and Jellyfish set out on an excursion to the Great Reef, they swam past Krabby's perch. They braced themselves for the usual insults, but all was quiet. Then they heard the faint sound of sobbing up ahead. What do we think that word sobbing means? Maybe on the next page it might give us a clue. It was Krabby. He was caught in a lobster trap and it was being lifted to the surface. "I'm scared," he cried. Surely he was doomed. So I'm thinking that word sobbing must mean crying really hard. He was scared. "Should we help?" asked Jellyfish. The two friends shared a look. "He is in serious trouble," said Peanut Butter. "You're right, we have to help," exclaimed Jellyfish. "But how?" "I have a plan," said Peanut Butter. "Follow me." I wonder what plan they'll come up with. What prediction can you make? What plan they might come up with? I don't know. I'm thinking maybe they'll try to cut the rope. I remember that Krabby was in that basket with a rope. Maybe that would happen. What's your prediction? They swam up to the lobster trap. Peanut Butter used his tail to unlock the trap's gate, but Krabby didn't budge. Okay, so I had to adjust my prediction a little bit. He, instead of trying to cut the rope, he was trying to open the cage. But Krabby still didn't budge or come out of the cage. "Come on, you're free," said Peanut Butter. But I can't swim," confessed Krabby, "and I'm afraid of heights." The lobster trap was getting pulled closer to the surface. "Plan B," exclaimed Jellyfish. He worked furiously on untying the trap's knot. "Hurry," cried Peanut Butter. "I can see the fishermen above." Just when all hope was lost, the knot gave out, sending the trap plummeting. Plummeting. Oh my gosh, that's another really interesting word. So they loosened the knot, sending the trap plummeting. What do you think that word plummeting means, boys and girls? So it was up high, and then they loosened the knot, and now it's coming down, 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 down. Yes, plummeting means going down really fast. Peanut Butter and Jellyfish grabbed hold and lowered it to safety. Krabby's legs wobbled as he returned to his favorite rock. Thanks, you two, he stuttered. You know, I'm sorry for saying those mean things, Krabby said. He may have been afraid of heights, but Krabby was brave enough to apologize. I know sometimes when I make mistakes, it's hard to apologize, but it's so important to admit when you're wrong. Makes you a good person. I guess I was jealous. You guys seem like you're always having so much fun exploring the open waters. Well, there's plenty to explore close to the ocean floor, said Jellyfish. Peanut Butter and Jellyfish still swam up, down, around, and through, but it was on the ocean floor that they found their greatest adventure. So, boys and girls, I really like that story. We talked a lot about some of the words that maybe we didn't know, and it also really had a nice message. Even if someone is not treating you right, if somebody's in danger or something bad is happening, you can always help. And it's a good thing to apologize sometimes. So I hope you have a happy weekend, and I will see you next week.